Hello everyone, welcome back to Chaos Crossroads, where hopefully the DM has enough planning today. So you all guys were all talking to the receptionist, and then the cave that you're in collapses and everyone dies. The end.
Rocks falling, everyone dying. Who saw that one coming?
For reference for whoever watched the last stream, initially June was going to go with Humboldt to the infirmary, but Humboldt's player is not present and I don't have that map done, so June is staying.
Okay.
Humboldt's around here somewhere. He's doing his own thing.
Died again. Oh no.
So the receptionist is like, so that's what I know. If you want to know more, you should ask others.
Right.
Just don't break anything. I remember hearing that one of you blew up a guild building, and I don't think Guildmaster Steelix would be interested in another crater.
Well.
Right.
Looks at Lucas.
To be fair.
He looks at you and just kind of like gives you this look of like what and shrugs.
To be fair, it wasn't even a real guild building, but nevertheless, we'll get going with our investigation now. Okay.
Your prosthetics look great, though, by the way.
Why, thank you.
Oh jeez, big Pokemon. There's a lot of big ground types here.
Ground types living in the cave? And mind you, there's also the Mammo swine there.
Yeah, it is also a ground type.
I didn't know that. I just thought it was ice.
No, it's ice ground.
Ah, right.
Same with Piloswine. But June is going to be asking questions. Sorry, I forgot the button to swap character to rotate.
F is flip.
Flip. Okay, F. So, hey, how's it going?
He looks down and after he's like towering over. He's like, "What do you want, small one?"
I know I'm short, jeez, but you know anything about what's been happening recently with the collapse yesterday, the mine collapse?
The only details I am able to give is that we are still investigating it.
Oh. Hmm. That's all the details you can give?
Well, you're not part of the guild, so I can't give you any more details.
Oh. Well, aside from that, do you know anything about Guildmaster Steelix? He seems okay, right?
Oh yeah, he's fine. He has the assistant assisting him, even
know
though
anything
nobody's,
about-
even though he's never seen.
Oh, you've never seen him either. Okay. Nobody knows who the assistant guildmaster is. Hmm.
You can ask around.
I suppose.
Yeah, I kind of like how
Well,
dangerous the floor is. If you're not paying attention, you just trip and fall on your face.
The Mammoth over there says, "Well, leveling the entire place is kind of a pain, you know. This is kind of recent."
Oh, it's fun. It keeps you on your toes. So every step is an adventure.
kind of seems like a bit of a safety violation. But who am I to judge?
I mean, when your feet are the size of a growlithe, it doesn't matter as much.
Looks at her toes. They are tiny. And she's also bipedal. In any case. So, do you know anything about this Guildmaster's assistant?
All I know is that I've heard that he wears glasses.
You heard that he wears glasses. Hmm.
Must be really big glasses.
I guess he's more of an intellectual person than compared to Steelix, at least.
To be entirely fair, if we weren't, well, who we were, do you really think we know as much about the second in command of our guild as they would?
She just kind of shrugs.
Second in command of our guild.
Hmm.
Who they would be?
Hmm. But, in any
Oh.
case, what are your...
Oh, sorry, no, I just rambled myself.
Okay. What are your thoughts about what happened yesterday?
It was kind of odd. That was one of the more stable areas in the city.
Hmm.
That's why the kid care was there.
That is strange.
Anyway,
Well, alright then. Alright then.
I suppose now, second in command of Solaris must be Muffin.
Anyways, she's just gonna continue asking around about those three particular questions. It's like, what do you think of Guildmaster Steelix? What are your thoughts on what happened yesterday with the mine collapse? And do you know anything about the Guildmaster's assistant?
this one says he doesn't really know anything about all of those, but he has heard. Let's see. Just double checking. Alright, I left that note on the map. Sometimes, he says, sometimes when I'm over by the library door, I hear noises when there's no one inside. Some people also hear it, but when they go to see, they can't remember who or what they saw.
You know where the library is?
Sure, it's in this direction. It's on the other side of this wall.
Alright, thank you.
All right, I'll go and look into that.
I'll go with you.
Fair enough.
Oh,
All right.
I was fascinated with the smithery. What he's doing over there, but he's...
Oh, go lurk. So big.
Very big.
Very big.
Wait a second.
And a gigalith.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
What is?
Okay, I thought the receptionist was a Geodude that dressed up with prosthetics, but now I'm looking at you. Oh,
Golett.
that's a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Huh. Whoops. Sorry.
All right. If that guy was correct, this door should lead to the library, right?
Seems like it.
All right. Lucas walks up and opens up the door.
The door gets a nice squeaky noise when you open it.
My goodness, look
Alright,
at this
let's
spiky
see
triangle,
here.
man.
I see some bookshelves just up to the left here.
Alright. I'll go in first. Or.
All right, no, go
I'll
ahead.
go in first. Alright, let's see here. So, what am I looking at, DM?
Looks like a bookshelf with various books on it.
Hmm. I mean, like the room in general. What?
It's a library in a cave? To be fair, you haven't heard any noises from the room anyway, yet.
Seems like an ordinary library for the moment. You should come back here later.
Goes back very far.
Yeah. It's one clue at least. We'll have to gather more information about it. Just to learn the specifics about this so-called haunted library.
Could easily just be a ghost type playing a trick.
I mean, I've heard that some ghost types can phase through walls, so... might be right about that. Alright, so back to asking questions with an additional question.
Oh, what's the additional question now?
What's up with the library noises?
The two next to you don't really know much. The dude in front of you, though, says that he hears them. He has a tendency to hear them when when someone's visiting the guildmaster.
Someone's visiting the guildmaster?
Like when someone visits him in his office. I occasionally hear noises in there.
I see. But yeah, other than that, the other three questions still apply.
They don't have anything for those.
Okay.
One of them does suggest that maybe someone in the mess area over here might know.
Alright then. Mess area.
So, Becca, on a scale of 1 to 10, how good is would you say June is at recognizing places that may or may not be remotely familiar?
She's a psychic type, so she's pretty good at memorizing things.
The layout of this guild seems familiar for us so far.
Kind of reminds me of Solaris a little bit. I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So we have some people perusing books. As June goes to question people.
Alright, I'm just gonna go question this Rogan Rolla over here.
Out of your questions, he replies to the assistant guildmaster one and says, I hear he has more than one tail.
More than one tail?
It could be any number of things. Wait. Glasses? More than one tail? One Pokemon comes to mind.
What, an Alakazam?
No. I'm talking about William. She whispers.
Huh. You really think it might be him?
Might be. Especially with the library noises.
True. He did usually hang out there.
He's been missing for a while.
Of course, if he's here, then that begs the question. What's he doing here?
Is a very, very good question. I think
Oh.
we should talk to the guildmaster.
Well, if the noises start coming from the library when people visit him, then that's the best way to investigate.
Oh yeah. Alright, let's go meet up with the others and tell them the plan. Hey, you guys back here?
What? Oh.
Well,
You are suddenly startled by noises.
Huh.
Of your friends, not the library. I'm sorry.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi, Vision and I were just making sure that Rain wasn't alone. I found a book.
Kind of book.
It's for cooking, but rock type cooking.
Ah.
Mostly just getting rocks hot and seasoning them.
One of the recipes seems to be a brick.
It's literally just a brick.
Oh.
No, I said one of the recipes in the book is a brick.
Oh, to make a brick.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can mix so much seasoning into a brick. You think about it.
I don't think I've ever tried making a brick before.
I'm sure Randy would appreciate it, but for now, here's what we learned so far. Basically, just relaying what she has learned.
You add in your theory.
In theory, yeah, that William might be here as the assistant guildmaster.
Here?
I mean, with the weird noises coming from the library every time someone visits.
I mean, it'd be great.
Guildmaster Steelix in his office.
It'd be great if he was
glasses.
here, but he's not the only librarian in the world.
I guess not, but
It does fit.
It
Did anyone
does.
say it was blue?
Hmm.
Because it also could be like an Espeon with glasses.
Vicious
I think
says,
there's only one.
Does that count as two tails, or would it be more of a forked tail?
It's more of a forked tail.
What, you got weasels?
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Floatsels have two tails. But, I think the only real way of figuring out who this could possibly be is to check it out for ourselves.
Yeah. But we haven't seen anyone in here.
Well, there seems to be a reason for that. That being that noises only start happening from the library after the guildmaster gets a visit from someone.
I think they said the library was empty. Has to be empty too.
Huh.
So, I have a plan. Two of us are going to stay outside of the library to listen into any noises, while the rest go talk with the Guildmaster Steelix.
Okay. If it is William, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, do you want to be prepared to do something about that? Because if so, that might inform who we choose to leave behind.
I might be able to do something if he happens to be, possessed.
You're both psychic,
And we're both psychic.
but then you wouldn't be able to ask Guildmaster questions. Lucas, you can handle questions. You're really good at this too.
I'm fine with going to talk to Guildmaster Steelix if that's what you want.
Okay. So, I guess Lucas, along with somebody else, can go and talk to Guildmaster Steelix while the rest of us stay outside the library.
I think Jasper should stay behind. If we're dealing with any psychic trickery, he'd be able to resist it.
Good point.
Oh yeah, you're a dark type.
All right.
In any case.
Well, somebody needs to go with Lucas. Vision, do you want to? Or Rain? I mean, if the Guildmaster attacks you, having two fire types would probably be a good thing.
Maybe? I don't know.
If anything, my take on this is that, well, June is the smartest of us. She could probably put up a fight if there is any psychic attacks or resistances, since, well, as the people we have questioned have stated, no one seems to remember after going in here. So that's why I say my suspicions are it's some kind of psychic trickery.
Likely.
So my take is June and Jasper stay behind, as they're both more capable of dealing with that sort of thing.
Right. Alright.
With that
We'll be outside the library then.
With that settled, shall we get going then, Rain?
Alright.
Did I try to be someone's doppelganger? Or is that putting too much into this?
I think you're putting too much into it.
Fair. Hey, GM, where does Vision want to go?
Vision thinks she may want to. Vision thinks she'll go with Rain and such.
Okay, she can follow her in. That's up to her.
All right. So Lucas turns to the Pokemon here and he says, "Excuse me, could you tell me where the Guildmaster's room is?"
Yes, it's the first door on your left when you enter the building.
All right, thank you. See you two later.
June, that's exactly where Riley's office usually is.
This whole guild layout reminds me of Solaris.
Is this a skull?
I think that's a cushion.
It's a skull-shaped cushion.
The map generator probably placed a skull there, yes. We'll call it a pillow
I imagine
instead.
it's
Just a normal pillow.
Okay.
Yep.
Getting ready for Halloween early.
It's a death skull themed pillow.
Sure.
Alright, here we go. First door on the left. Lucas knocks on the door.
Come in. He almost sounded like he knows who's coming in for some reason.
Whoa, shit. Keep forgetting how large Steelixes are.
What have you come by for?
Hello there. Guildmaster Steelix, was it?
Hello?
We came by to ask a few questions with regards to our, investigation of the area.
Oh? And what would those questions be?
Well, first of all, we wish to ask with regards to the most recent incident that occurred. The tunnel collapsing.
Like he pauses for a moment to think of your before answering your question. He's like, we are still investigating why the stable structure collapsed. It is quite odd.
I suppose it's a mystery even to you, which that's understandable. Everyone seemed very certain that it was a very secure place. Now, second question I wanted to ask you was actually with regards to recent developments around the guild. And by guild I meant your guild.
Okay.
I don't mean to sound particularly rude, but people seem to be rather impressed by the changes that have occurred in you lately.
Ah, yes. He thinks for a moment and he's like, I've had assistance with several planning things.
Oh, that would be the assistant guildmaster, no?
He thinks for a moment and he says sometimes.
Sometimes?
Yes, some of them I come up with, I figure out on my own.
Fair enough. Now, to be a touch more direct with this next question, I am aware that notice has likely gone out to all of the other guilds with regards to recent goings-on, but I need to ask, have you noticed any activities with regards to the cult of Bride's Blood lately?
He thinks for a moment. He's like, I haven't quite heard of that cult.
They seem to have their fingers in quite a lot of pies as of late. Just recently, it was Atlas. Sorry, just recently from Atlas, they had all but taken over the entire town. Even built a whole new guild that was reminiscent of a different sort there. We're just concerned if they were able to penetrate themselves that far into Atlas of all places. Well, we were concerned about what was happening here as well.
He thinks for a moment and says, we can take time to figure out. And Rain, you have a vision assistant, and she reminds you that a certain Marie said there's definitely cultists here.
Could you repeat that?
Alright, because you're internet. Okay, so Vision is whispering to Rain to remind her that Marie said there's absolutely cultists here.
Rain's doing the math in her head. Some of this math ain't computing. Wait, but there's supposed to be cultists here.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes, she has one brain cell, and it is not for foresight.
Right.
So Steelix comes out and looks at you, is like, do you know something I don't?
Uh-oh.
I mean, I may have a little bit of magic myself. It helps me figure out things like that.
To be blunt, Master Steelix, she's crazy.
I'm only crazy some of the times, like on Tuesdays.
Get it?
So, yes, don't take her ramblings too seriously. Look, to be entirely honest, I've dealt with the cult so much at this point that I feel like I see them in shadows at this point. It's honestly depressing and kind of frustrating.
Yeah, they kind of feel like they're everywhere a lot of the time.
The Steelix says. That is unfortunate. We will see what we can do to look for them.
We appreciate any assistance. The more the guilds work together with regards to these infiltrators, the easier it is for everyone. Oh, and just as a quick question, DM, if I remember correctly, the original intent for coming here was to request materials for more badges for the guild, right?
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Our character.
Oh. Yeah.
That's there was investigate and get more materials eventually, at least.
Right. And Lucas does eventually say, "Oh, right. I nearly forgot the other reason why we were here. Materials for badges have been somewhat in short supply lately, and we were wondering if you could spare any for Solaris."
He ponders for a bit, and he's like, we will need to investigate the inventory. He says. He doesn't seem to really know exactly what that means, though.
Have you also been in short supply of the materials needed to make badges?
So he starts thinking about it, and June, you hear like a groan of frustration.
She's going to try and tiptoe her way forward to see behind the next corner.
So Steelix says, well, we do have more, but it is less easy to obtain.
Less easy? Did something happen to make it harder to get it?
Have the veins been running dry?
Like, you notice that he's been pausing to think a bit more now.
During the way, like, Lucas just kind of like side-eyes Rain as to like, he's thinking a long time, isn't he?
He is pondering, yes.
But yeah, no, like I said, like just from expressions, like Lucas kind of side eyes Rain, just like with this look of, yeah, this is kind of weird.
We're going to change focus over to the infiltration team.
Yay! So, where is William's voice coming from?
The other side of that pillar.
This pillar?
This one.
Or this pillar? This pillar. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I see him.
He's clearly using telepathy.
Oh boy. Definitely him. How does Jude go about this, I wonder? So, she backs up a little bit. And she whispers over to Jasper as quietly as she can. It's him. It's William. I'm gonna go confront him. By myself. Okay? Back me up if he does anything fishy. And she appears. Hey!
So he like pauses, opens his eyes, like, "Oh, hi! I was not expecting you."
Hey, Will! You've been missing for a while. How have you been?
Oh, I've been fine. You've noticed that he's clearly hovering at least 5 feet above the ground.
You normally don't levitate like that. What's up?
Oh, you know exactly why I'm levitating. And he still has empty eyes.
I see.
Meanwhile, the Steelix says something hasn't come up. I am going to have to dismiss you for now.
Oh, what's the matter?
It is not something it is not something you need to know. He digs away.
Okay.
Oh, whoa.
Jin immediately decides to use Misty Terrain.
Surprise, surprise, he's hovering above the terrain.
Right.
But yeah. With
Then
that, Lucas go ahead.
Jumps up and grabs him.
Oh,
Get down
trying
here.
that, are we?
Get down here. You're not supposed to be part of the cult. You're supposed to be part of Solaris.
Last I checked, that's not your decision. And since he is more psychically potent than you, he actually throws you off.
Get back here.
Yeah.
And then you see him pull out like the Solaris badge, and he's like, So I need to double check. I want to make sure I get this right. I've been holding on to this, and I'm thinking, it would be actually quite useful for you to have, wouldn't it? It's the badge he stole from you.
Yeah. Will, please. Let's talk this out. Okay?
He then
You are...
tosses the badge behind him. And a Steelix comes up out of the ground, crushes the badge,
What?
and William says, "Well, it's not really that functional anymore, is it? That's quite unfortunate."
Ah! Why would you do this?
So, I have some news. Roll initiative.
Oh no! Oh dear. I forgot how to roll initiative. How do I do this again?
Right click, sword and shield, and then you should be able to...
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Let's see, where's some fight music? Is this one good? Sure, we'll go with this one.
Oh, spooky.
Let's see, Okay. Probably want to add vision too. Combat, we want to roll all NPCs, which I think is this one. So, Rain, you hear a rumbling from the library.
So that's not normal. Like, we can all agree that's not normal, right, Lucas? Like, we go now, right?
Book it as fast as you possibly can.
Book it, okay.
Movement speed, DM, I forgot. Is it just base? She is gonna dash, but what's the base?
30.
Awesome, okay, I'm gonna dash for the 60.
I'm going to let that token follow you. June,
Gotcha.
you have a new friend. Or two.
Oh dear. So we have both William and Omega Steelix of all things. She is not prepared for this.
Upon further investigation,
So?
you can confirm that this is indeed the Guildmaster.
Why? This is bad. This is bad for June. So, she is going to dig. And she's not targeting anyone in particular, she's just digging away.
Okay. So she's just hiding for now, basically?
She's hiding for now, yeah.
Okay. Hidden item 1. Let's see, which one is this one? Is it that one? It's that one, okay. You're not close enough to that section, so nothing happens.
Okay.
William's like, you know, hiding isn't going to help that much, dearie. Especially if my friend knows Earthquake.
Oh no, I forgot!
Vision.
Your
Vision did the moving.
Risk destroying this entire guild with an earthquake if he does that. This is bad.
Okay, so which one is this? This is that one? You're okay for now. Lucas!
I really hate measuring. Or at least I really hate measuring in this game.
So if you drag and you control click, I think that sets a waypoint and then you can just... Click more. Or is it shift click? Just checking. Okay, so you start with the control click. And then you click for nodes, and then you press space to execute.
And feet, 30 feet. So yeah, I'm dashing for 60 as well. Measuring is such a pain in the ass.
Just put yourself next to Rain. You move about the same distance anyway.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay, Jasper, what do you do?
Well, this went bad. Hey, can I like roll clever something and try to remember Humboldt using minimize? He did it in front of us once.
He did. I'll permit the roll.
Okay, just clever.
Sure.
Alright. That's it.
I'm gonna say that probably wasn't enough because too long ago.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So I can't use minimize this copycat. Let's see. Well, they didn't seem to recognize me, but I'm not gonna be able to hide for long. I can't let this guy use earthquake. That would be very bad, my friend. I mean, he's gonna attack anyways.
Gosh dang
Guildmaster.
The gosh dang Pokérole attacks the Guildmaster. What the heck?
I can't believe this giant noodle is the Guildmaster. Don't you know? You're way too big.
For reference, you can actually grab Charge Beam from the compendium.
I tried that, but I cannot. I don't know how. I'll
Do you
fix
have
it
the
later.
if you have the move list open, you should be able to drag it to your list and it'll show up as a starter.
I don't know where the move list is.
On the top right next
I
to
copied
Game Sense
it.
Compendium pack. Oh, okay.
Okay, thank you. Anyways,
So go ahead and roll damage. Actually, wait, that's just. Oh yeah, that's just
That's
just
just
status.
a social move.
it's taunt. So he has been taunted. He can no longer use. He can only perform damaging moves.
I don't think I
In
have a
the
marker for
narrative, he's
that.
trying to focus his attention on Jasper, but that's not how the move works. But you know, the thought process behind the move.
Okay. I don't think I have a marker for that. What should I use for that? It's okay, I have effects. I can just slap a random effect. Actually, wait.
Like disabled?
You could put like a pie chart timer.
Alright, that is true. That'd be easier. How long is it?
4
For
rounds.
the next 4 rounds.
I mean, he's probably going to attack and evade anyways, but yeah. At least now I can't clash.
So William didn't really notice what happened. But you know what did notice happened?
Library.
The library was a mimic.
Oh no.
It says scratch, but I'm just gonna say is you just get hit by a bunch of books.
Paper cut. It's paper cut.
Paper cut.
Just a moment. Apparently Jasper is not on top.
Yeah, that was the problem I was dealing with. You're too big, Guildmaster.
This is against Jasper for reference.
Yeah. Let's see. Should probably evade. I don't like paper. Well, I need my evasion. Actually, no, I won't evade.
So you're gonna take it?
Yeah. It'll knock me out of my illusion, so.
Zora, poof!
Ow. There we go.
He looks around. Oh, so you've brought a friend.
Yeah.
Interest. And he doesn't finish what he's saying before Steelix just goes for a bind.
He's just like swat away like he's being attacked by bees. But it's books.
0 successes.
And you see this frustration on William's face, like, no, you're supposed to use Earthquake, you doofus! And Steelix is like, oh, sorry, master.
Look at you, paying attention to a cat. You should do what you want to do.
So what do you do, June?
Okay, so for some reason I can't seem to target Will.
He's kind of on the ground.
This is not great, but I still technically have moves. Some moves. She's going to get out of friggin' underground. She's gonna go popping out all the way over here. She is no longer using dig.
He is levitating, isn't he? What a big cheater.
Yeah. And she's taking cover behind one of the bookcases.
Taking cover is a thing in Pokérole. It does have a mechanical effect.
Okay. Interesting.
And she is going to try and attack Will with a Shadow Ball.
Let's see. So you lose an action for dig, and then you can do the Shadow Ball.
Yeah, she wasn't... Yeah. Or she could just attack one of the books.
Technically, she didn't use dig to attack, so it just sort of moves into her turn without her using it as an attack.
No.
Still an action though.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, she's just going to be taking cover then.
Let's see, cover.
And that'll be her turn.
Would you say it would be, how much body coverage would this cover count for?
Probably quarter coverage.
Probably.
Okay, so it gives you a +1 bonus to defense and special defense versus range attacks until it is destroyed. Or if you get attacked in melee, obviously.
I see.
So William seems amused. He says, "Oh, you're trying to hide from me in my library?
This isn't your library!
I think you misunderstand. I had some friends. These instances with some friends."
Snap out of it! Ah! That fails. Because she's behind cover.
Okay. That part of the library is over there. Do you do anything, Jasper?
Do I have a turn?
You can do another action before. I'm thinking we'll do like 2 turns per round.
There was an action I saw, a move I saw used.
Oh dear.
How do you do this? You are a Zora. You are tiny.
So go ahead and roll accuracy on that.
It's -2 accuracy. That is a hit.
Really?
You successfully bind on one of his crystals.
In my mind, it's less him actually wrapping him and more him doing a monster hunter and like climbing him. Or is that like a?
Oh.
So he's just more like a nuisance.
So June, you're standing there looking at William, and then in the distance you see Jasper just holding on to one of the large crystals on the steelix.
The heck, Jasper?
Go ahead and roll damage.
Didn't take any damage. It's just being a general nuisance. But at the end of each round, he takes 2 damage.
He's holding on by his teeth.
Okay, so this would be Jasper.
Bind.
Also blocked for what that's worth. We've been doing it a little different in this. Usually block doesn't do anything except prevent escape.
How long does that usually go?
4 rounds.
Just debuffing the boss.
You're just completely debuffing the boss.
I'm sorry. Oh, the taunt tick down one. Oh, well, no, it hasn't been around yet. Sorry. What's up, Lucas?
I was going to make the joke of when half the team knows they can't do shit to the boss, so they're waiting for the other half to get here.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what we are doing.
We'll get there in like 30 minutes.
Getting it. Getting it, guys.
So,
They can double move the sprint, though, can't they?
they
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
We did. And the entrance to the library is probably another 3 turns away.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, June, it was a good run.
Well, no, actually, it's not. It's actually closer than I thought, but yeah, it'll take us a while to actually even do anything.
Okay.
So, this Steelix. I'm trying to flavor how this blocking of Jasper works.
Just being a general nuisance.
It's like having a bug on your person.
Yeah, he's taunted, and he's also just like crawling all over and biting. It's like, get out of me.
So he
This is-
rotates his bits, and you find yourself in a very precarious position in front of his face.
Barry, you could rotate your bits. How does that even work?
Oh, the rocks are...
No, that's Jasper.
Ah, okay.
Probably single-handedly causing more damage to this library than the Steelix is.
What will you do, Jasper?
Oh, it's my turn? Are we gonna switch to new round?
You are targeted.
Oh. If I evade, would that mean throw myself off, or does this effect continue? I'm just jumping up to dodge his attack.
I'm gonna say you're probably just dodging on it while staying on him.
Oh.
Meets it, beats it.
You successfully dodge it. Let's see, bind damage was -2.
After every round, yeah.
We are ending this round because everyone had a chance for 2 actions.
Do flat damage, yeah.
Rain, what do you do?
Oh boy, time to move. Alright, ruler tool, don't fail me now, please. Okay, that's 30. I probably should just walk that instead of
Well,
my
you have
waypoint
to.
thingy.
You have to go back into the library too.
Yeah, I know. I can't see the library, so I'm gonna do my 30 and then I'll probably do the dash. Oh no, that collides with a wall. Ah, do I make it go away?
Rain, you're like a kitsune. Run on the do a ball run.
Do a wall run. I would love to do that, but unfortunately my ruler is now stuck.
You can just right click. Or skip.
Right click.
I think escape might do
thank
it too.
you. Okay, let's see. Can I do that without hitting a wall this time?
There's
Can
a
I
wall.
make that a round
There's
number?
a wall right here.
There's a. I don't think he counts as a wall.
I'm talking about the pillar.
Oh, that's what I can't see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, well, we're gonna have to do the roundabout way then. Unfortunate.
You could probably do like that.
Oh, that's nicer. Okay, hold up. Yeah, let me do that. Hold up. Like, here-ish. Set waypoint. There-ish. Attempt. Yeah, I got my 30. Now I can see my other things for the other 30. Ooh, okay, we're actually near door. Thank gosh,
So
okay.
You managed to see June through the door. She appears to be struggling.
It's alright, slowly ambling there. Alright, that was 60. Unfortunately, that's as far as I go.
What do you do, June?
Boy, this is bad. But yeah, she's just going to continue sitting there behind cover for the time being, and instead she's going to focus fire on this book.
For reference,
With
this
the-
book is more of a reference of the library, at least this section of the library.
It's like you're fighting the scene. It's still a target, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. She can only see 2 targets at the moment. One of them's probably not going to do as much damage, but she's still gonna do disarming voice.
Targeting the books is more like targeting the library as a whole, so you can do it from wherever you are.
Okay. I apologize for the double click.
Let's see. So, who are your targets on this one?
Library and Steelix and maybe Will, if I can target him.
Let's see. Do you have the rank for that? Let me check. I would think you
Uh,
have
Yeah, I
to
can.
max targets by rank.
Or ace, aren't we?
Yeah, the
yeah.
ace rank.
You have up to 5.
Yeah,
Thing
ace.
is, I can't really target Will here.
Is the
Unfortunately,
targeting targeting not working?
No.
Really?
Oh, that's because. Okay, here, let me fix that. Here, now he's hostile. Now you should be able to target him.
Okay, there we go.
He was
Okay.
secret earlier.
See, if you have such an intelligent librarian, you could take cover too.
Targets all foes in range. Okay, I already used. Okay. It's normal. Wait, that's a crit, isn't it?
That is indeed a crit.
Ah, crap!
Okay.
It's a sound-based move. You can't take cover from sound-based moves.
No, you
Oh,
cannot.
actually, whoops, that was the wrong button. I meant to clash.
Oh,
So let me see. I need to undo that.
oh.
So let's see. Library took that much, allegedly.
There's 4 damage to the library.
Okay, so William is going to try to clash.
That's a failure.
He fails.
So he takes the full brunt of the damage, which is 3 damage.
The library will attempt to defend. Or at least that part of the library.
Failed.
And then...
And the Steelix is blocked, so...
Okay, here, let me scroll back up there and click the apply button, damage button again. Since they all failed.
Okay.
So, remember how I said this part of the library?
Oh no.
So, Rain, I hope you know how to read. You
Reading
muted.
comprehension?
Oh no.
Okay. The library is being a little bit of a confusing butt here.
God, that would be their confused attack.
Ugh.
Oh,
What
do
will
I
you
want to save
do?
that for later? Yeah, I want to save that for later. Okay, let me just...
Flash with flamethrower.
I misread that. Okay.
Burn the books.
burn the books.
William is there, and he's like, "Oh, did I forget to shut the door? Oh well. It'll be fine." Let's see. Rain, you hear the door shut behind you.
Aww.
Oh no, Lucas.
And that is William's turn. Vision moves forward. Let's see. Would I consider June to be in range of that? Probably.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
So June,
Yes.
some books come around the corner, and they're really confusing.
Oh no. You know what? I'll heckin' take it. I will tank it.
I just realized I forgot to focus you.
Hey, June, did you ever explain how your ability that raises your special attack works around Jasper? And is that something you have active right now?
Yes.
Oh.
I imagine he's seen Rain do it.
Yeah.
So
Heck. So it's just like a status effect, or like you have to have ability lowered?
it has to be a. It's not a status ailment. It has to be a debuff, like a stat debuff.
Okay, so
So I don't take any damage from that. bet I'm confused.
It was
Fantastic.
confusing.
Oh no.
Lucas, it's your turn.
Alright, gotta do more measurements.
You need to bust down this door.
You know what? I'm just going to say that you get here. And I'm going to let you have an action to determine what you do with the gosh dang door.
This is definitely you walk in with a pizza and the room's on fire situation.
So yeah, Lucas knows his friends are probably in trouble, and he saw Rain disappear over the corner. He now sees the door is locked. He is very much aware that all the sound and fighting and everything is coming from the library, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, without a second thought, he basically barges right through, like he basically charges right through the door, destroying it.
You want to level an attack against the poor unfortunate door?
Geez. Do you have a brick break? Do you have brick break or anything?
I have Flame Blitz. Well,
Oh,
Flare
that would do
Blitz.
That would definitely do it. Although you're kind of cartwheeling through it, but it's the same thing. It would have to be like a metal
You can
door or
also
something
punch it
resistant.
open, but that's your decision.
How do you flavor it?
He flavors it as he basically lights himself on fire and just shoulder charges the door.
You smash the door dang open. Jasper, it's your turn.
Oh, hi. So, in all this flailing of the Steelix, have I had a chance to catch a sight of my good cat friend, the yellow one, not the blue one?
The friend or the unfriend? So the friend,
They're both my friends.
I'm going to say you do not because you're too busy hanging on for dear life.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even see you, sorry.
All right. Well, while I'm assaulting the guildmaster, I'm going to wait till I get a point where I'm in his face. And I'm going to be as scary as possible. Didn't I use the way move? Where's the... Oh, there it is. I scrolled up. Arf. Supernaturally enhanced scary face.
Scary
Right in his
face.
Such
Dexterity
scary.
fail by 2.
Such scary, much wow.
I'm just probably not scared. It's just unsettling and annoying, distracting.
So June,
Haunted. Bad day.
you're just standing there having some mental confusion. As you are baned by a book about paying attention to your surroundings.
Oh no. Keep going.
How to be aware by Snorlax E. Joseph.
It doesn't do anything.
Gosh, if only you knew how to pay attention to your surroundings. Perhaps this book might help.
The Steelix now.
The giant Steelix is dealing with a nuisance.
Jasper's fully aware if he doesn't keep scratching and filing and flailing, he's going to get one hit.
Oh no.
Let's see, so he's already tried. Actually, that was last turn he did that. You find yourself precariously lined up again.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Pretty sure I installed like a big things have it appear underneath. Oh hey, I have a send to back button.
So is this a situation where Jasper's scary face is in his face and he's like, oh yeah?
Uh-oh.
Does Jasper do anything?
I feel like if I don't, I will die.
Fast boy.
The flame goes out. It blasts the library. It looks like he died, but then he's hanging on to his chin. Barely on his paws.
Jasper continues to be a nuisance. Rain ran. June, you're
Okay.
confused.
I need to roll insight to see if I can roll normally. And that's 2 successes. So I can do normal stuff for this particular round.
Hooray!
So she is going to choose misty terrain. To hopefully rid herself of the confusion.
Oh,
But definitely at least suppress it.
okay, yes. So
At the very
your
least
confusion is suppressed.
Okay. I'm still a little confused, but I can still think clearly.
Let's see. So
I'll also have to keep note if the Steelix uses any more dragon type attacks, it actually specifically reduces their damage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It was done after the dragon breath, so it wouldn't affect that one.
Yeah. Dragon type attacks don't add power
Let's
to their
see,
move
this
pool,
library-
just terrain and everything.
token over here. It decides it wants to give Rain. It pelts Rain with. I'm trying to
Keeper.
think of an on-the-nose subject. But whatever it is, the subject of the books are extremely on the nose.
So you're saying it's
Oh,
an anatomy
dang.
book?
Not an
Okay.
anatomy book, but like if you like June's pay attention to your surroundings or subtle as a brick or
Oh,
stuff like
no.
that.
It's an Ursaring Father's book of puns.
Nah.
It's the dad joke book. The most forbidden book.
Yeah.
It's like, nope. Man,
I
You
Julie,
dodged?
out of the way.
want your dad puns.
Your dad dodged the book of dad puns. So it was like, oh, that's interesting. When did you learn that move? He says as he charges up and down a shadow ball.
Oh boy. No. Heck no.
Denied! Vision was also running.
Smash, and you hit the shield button just in time.
Oh, wait, hold on. She's still behind cover. So that takes off
It would add 1 to her defense if it's a quarter cover. Defense and special defense.
yeah, so it fails.
Defense only goes towards damage, isn't it?
Defensive damage.
Yeah, not accuracy.
Oh, accuracy. Okay, never mind then.
If it was full cover, they'd have to bust the cover down or go around it to hit you.
So, let's see. I'm going to say this one starts. Some of the books start to go up towards Jasper.
Oh, good.
This book's about climbing.
Actually, I could use that book.
It's about rock climbing specifically.
Hey, Deal Master, can we stop a moment so I can read?
It's like, no.
Not the time.
Do you do anything with that?
That's an attack aimed at me.
Mm-hmm.
I have already evaded this round, so all I got left is clashing. No, I do not want your knowledge. Please go away.
I did.
Lucas, hero movement.
All right, so
So you
takes 10 feet, literally. Go ahead.
you're out of movement, so you can attack from where you are.
Or you can dash.
Through the
He
wall.
did an action to open the door.
Oh.
So he can't dash.
Okay, hang on.
Rain appears to be in a bit of a pickle.
In fact, Lucas, you can see books about pickles starting to hover around her.
What's
Gosh,
the
darn
range?
it,
Hey.
no.
What's the
Not
range on?
pickles.
What's the range on Lucas if he wants to eat a aura sphere or whatever equivalent? Fireball spear.
His Aura Punch special actually has a range.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm going to say that's in range.
You could flavor it however you want, Lucas.
All right. The flavor is he busts down the door and he sees Rain in trouble. He flying books, what have you, and he charges up a flame aura sphere and just fastball specials it right at it.
Go ahead and roll accuracy. It can't evade that. Go ahead and roll your critical hit.
I think it's possible for that not to be a crit at this point.
Oh golly gee, literally 2 damage.
The library has no will, so I'm just going to say no.
You say only 2 damage, but you almost destroyed the library in one hit.
You almost destroyed that part.
Oh.
If you haven't noticed, there's more than one library token.
But yeah, no,
Is it on
that's
fire,
my turn.
GM?
So that's Lucas's turn. What's your job? What are you gonna do, Jasper?
Panic? That's not an option. Let's just do a little agility. Dance a
Why
little bit.
is this not following?
Boy.
Oh. Cool. I feel like that would be helpful. That was my turn.
Let's see. This is that library.
Huh. I have this suspicion that I'm going to have to use my last action this round very soon.
Clear.
You are surrounded by intimidating books.
They're not that intimidating.
They were intimidating picture books.
Oh,
For
no.
children.
Hey, wait, why are you showing me pictures of my dad?
Oh no!
It's just an Eevee. Just a fluffy Eevee.
Sadly, it's a Zoroark.
Oh.
he just has a Sylveon persona.
Smackdown.
He's gonna attempt to smack down this bug that's on his face.
Well,
Well, I don't have an evade, and I do not have a clash, but I do have a shield move. And I do have 1 action left. And I do not succeed.
Actually,
Oh no.
that's a move, not an evade. Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna hurt.
Well, nice knowing y'all.
No, Jasper! Not again!
I assume this happens kind of like a baseball hit.
Yeah, you see Jasper get smacked off of his head. And through
How far
at
do I
least
fly?
one bookcase.
Heck no, you're not going down. Not on my watch.
Jasper,
Oh.
you feel like you just got knocked through a bookcase or two.
Okay, so it's all the pain of dying without the actual dying part. Thanks.
I will let you
I just
handle
wanna
your own
s-
health.
I just want to say before I properly get into the thick of it, I am sorry. I really should have stayed behind.
Oh no.
To be entirely fair, I didn't think the psychic cat was going to whip out a 10-foot tall brick shit house as a weapon.
That's how things go sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. Jasper is no longer binding the Steelix.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh
yeah,
no.
That cancels.
I don't like that.
He's probably not happy that the thing he just destroyed just got back up. So, I imagine.
Tick, tick. Rain!
Okay.
Good news is the book's nearly faint.
The good news is the book is nearly faded. The bad news is literally everything else that is happening. Unfortunately, the book is the only thing that's actually within range of me. It's just brother goes slapping the wall. Well, guess I gotta fight this book.
You're surrounded by books.
Gosh freaking darn these books.
The books are about
it's
people
new
who
round.
have...
No, it's new round. I can move.
The books are about people who have failed to do cooking.
Nah, fanfizz, nah. Forget this book. Forget this book. I can move. Forget this book. This is not at the top of my priority list. Oh, when you look at that, I can see something.
Hey, look, it's William.
Grab my paw.
Oh, look at that.
Ray!
I told you.
Ray, I can't
I
believe it.
think that's within range of a fire move. Hi, big boy. Actually, should I go for William or should I go for freaking him? Choices. I see big threat. And big threat scares me.
Are you aware that William is probably, quote, advising, unquote, the Steelix?
I mean...
He knows your secret.
Oh no.
Rain, I
Alright.
have an idea.
Uh-huh.
I need you to beat him up a little.
You want me to beat him up a little? I have a move that will do a lottle and a move that will do a little. Which one do you want?
Either will do.
Awesome, okay. And nobody grew to regret that statement.
I mean, to be fair, if you kill him, you got somebody right here you could bring him back.
That... Wait, are we... Okay, which he are we talking to?
She.
Okay,
Rather.
good. I've got a move that will actually potentially kill him, and I probably shouldn't use that because it is a lethal move.
Don't use lethal, please.
Yeah, let's not use the lethal move.
You can use lethal moves non-lethally if you intend to.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's actually a rule in Pokérole.
Mm-hmm.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless.
That's a crit.
You send fire. Actually, let's see. Can he dodge that? Oh, oops, I did not mean to move you.
Also gonna just casually.
Wow, that's
Zero
just terrible.
successes.
So,
Dang. Roll
you
damage.
do notice a bunch of books come up in the way, though.
They probably would shield him.
5 damage. Protect.
Protect!
2 damage still gets through. Though it would block the status condition roll.
Actually, I've been using Protect with a block Saul sometimes.
Oh, really? Well, either way, protect would block status effects. That's part of the move.
Your flamethrower is blocked by a flurry of books.
Gasp.
What do you do, June?
Okay, so that didn't work. But he seems to be a little bit distracted with the books in front of him.
Do you want to hit really hard?
You can't. You
I
do
don't-
notice that the books are moving of their own accord, and he is not doing anything with them.
The books are currently protecting him,
Yes.
but only in his front, right?
Protect goes for one attack.
For one attack. So she's going to move to his flank. And she's going to use the one item she's been holding on for ever since this whole arc.
Oh my gosh.
I would technically say that you can't reuse it, but this is too good. Go ahead and do an SC6.
An SC6.
Yeah,
okay.
that's what the command.
Does she want to roll high or low?
She wants to roll high. Let's see.
Okay, add 2 dice.
Let's see. What were the rules regarding resisting capture? Do you remember?
In base Pokérole, it's entirely based on the trainer rolling against a DC. I have to find out, but Great Ball, doesn't it? Great Ball determines the seal potency, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's 6.
6 dice plus 2. Did she roll 6?
Plus 2?
Yeah, add 2 more from Helping Hand because Pokemon BS.
Okay. So that's 6 successes.
So is William an amateur?
William
Ordnance.
is an ace.
Okay. Is he at half HP or has a status ailment?
He has no status ailment, and he is above half HP.
Unfortunately, that's 2 off what you need.
Dang it.
So the ball hits him and sucks him, and it's like, whoop, 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 pa! And then he comes back out.
Dang it.
So for
That
a
was
few
my only good
seconds,
call.
So to be fair, he was inside the misty terrain for like half a second before he continued going up, and then he's like, ah.
Stop it! Get back down here! She tries
What?
to grab him.
did anyone have anything happen in the 2 seconds that he was like bopping around the ball without psychic contact with everything?
The Steelix seems to have a new priority.
Uh-oh. I imagine the Great Ball is destroyed now.
Yeah, it's dead.
We're gonna have to get new ones for Mr. Scientist Dude, Mr. Alice.
Let's see, which one is this? This is this one.
Man, you would have to roll perfect on that. Or wait till we injured him, at least.
I tried. I didn't know better.
It was a good try.
The library attempts to attack this blind person. It fails.
0-6. It fails.
But he's like, gosh dang, where'd you get that?
Get back down here right now.
He takes a closer look at he like pulls the 2 halves up so he can take a look at them. He's like, oh, these are from Sky, aren't they?
I'm not answering that.
You don't need to, your response has already told me what I want to know.
You get back here. Down here right now. I swear to God.
I'm sorry, but Arceus is not here to help you.
Oh God. She is going to try and evade that.
You successfully dodged the shadow ball.
Well, that was my idea.
It was an amazing idea if it would worked.
Let's see, Vision is going to move forward. Oh, and she also sends some leaves at the books to try to attack her.
You're saying she's bookmarking?
Oh, she's marking the books.
It's a
Good
hit,
on her.
The books, they try not to be marked.
and it failed.
They kind of fail not to get marked. The books in that
That
sector
part
stop
will be
moving.
buried.
I'm gonna have to go tell Riley that Vision made an entire library faint.
Not the entire library, just a portion of it.
It's the entire library. You're supposed to exaggerate.
This one decides to taunt Rain with more books of how to cook
Gosh freaking darn it!
and how you don't know how to cook.
Okay, just so you know, she is currently in misty terrain.
Okay.
So, status ailments will not work. But she can still get attacked.
So, am I correct in my understanding that it applies, but it does nothing?
Yeah, it'll still apply. It just won't actually have an effect.
Okay. Oh yeah, you
It'll
dodged.
still apply and run out
I
its
did
full
dodge.
thing.
You did dodge, okay. Lucas,
Yep.
there's a library. The books that were harassing Rain are gone.
Cool. That's 25.
Oh boy.
And that's about as far as I can go. Actually, you know what? I'm just dashing.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, 25.
I will ask, what is your opinion of doing 2 turns per round so far? Is it better or worse than the previous method?
It's pretty good.
It's fine.
My opinion being it's fine because it means that we can act a bit more quickly, especially if there's more stuff. But yeah, no, I'm officially somewhat in the fight now.
Congratulations!
Finally.
Unfortunately, that was my action, so yeah, you're gonna have to wait another 20 minutes for me
Did
to
you
actually
sprint?
do anything.
Sorry.
Yes, I sprinted.
Okay. Darn.
So Jasper, what do you do?
Well, I used my action in.
Oh yeah,
June's
that's
Gambles.
true.
But can I move still? Like 30 feet or whatever? Or how far it is?
You may move.
I'll just move to here. If that's within range, so I can be a nuisance some more.
So I can be a nuisance more.
I'm not done with you yet. I didn't hear no bell.
You're Nobel.
Now it's the Steelix's turn.
If the
Steelix is
books
going
of
to
how
be
to be a nuisance were insufficiently a nuisance.
Actually, they're helping me. I'm taking pins. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, okay. Raise an ugly color.
So Big Snake
Oh, no.
curls around.
Oh, this is bad.
June, you saw this move earlier. That badge didn't do
Crunch.
very well against it.
Oh, heck no. I ain't dealing with that.
June is in fact not dealing with that.
I think that's actually much... Oh yeah, you definitely don't deal with that. What do you do, Rain?
Your perfect smash cancels.
Okay, focus William down. He's the one controlling everything. You good, Rain? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Kira. We can't hear you thinking, Kira.
Kira.
Can't believe Comcast did this to us.
Did Kira die on us again?
Oh no.
Help.
Oh,
Hey, you're alive!
No, wait, help.
okay, so we need to get William down to the ground somehow.
I gave up. I'm playing on cellular.
Oh,
We could roll dice and move you around if you want.
Nah, it's okay. It's like I have to get back into the game. It forced me out.
ah.
Actually, yeah, if you need me to roll something, please someone else roll it. This is gonna take a second.
Okay, so it is your turn.
Mm-hmm.
And June has been telling you to get William down to the ground.
Flamethrower him again. Flamethrower him again.
Okay. DM, do you want to roll that for her?
You've already used flamethrower this round.
Extra sensory then. I have fire. Oh wait, okay, fire blast. Yeah, fire blast, but non-lethal.
Okay.
I forgot that I could say non-lethal. Also, dear gosh, help me. Okay, nothing is loading.
Uh,
No.
that's a miss.
All right.
What do you do, June?
Boy, jeez, what do I do? This heckin' Steelix is going to be problems, but William is the one controlling him from the looks of it. So, she is going to... Actually, she's going to use another item.
Oh,
Let's see.
So everybody gets +1 dexterity, which also happens to activate competitive.
Is it any
Wait,
stat? I think it's only negative stat changes that do that.
It's only negative stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So,
+1 dex to
everyone
all
get-
friendlies.
yeah, 1 dex to all friendlies.
Yeah.
every little bit helps.
That is my turn.
Here comes the acknowledgement that you are trying to knock him down, and he gives some space, so you have to go through something a bit,
Oh, get back down
bigger.
here! Get back down here! You coward!
Let's see. He is going to use this against the poor unfortunate monkey. Because he knows
What's
his
he
type
going to do?
matchups.
Ow.
Confusion.
he's-
Oh no.
Can I try to evade it?
You may.
Beats it.
You successfully dodge.
All that training with June paid off.
Honestly, confusing Lucas would probably just make him angrier.
Vision
I know
enters
it
the
would.
area.
Hey, can you like right click and kick, or is there a way to kick players from the game? Here's like, I'm stuck.
Poof.
I am stuck.
Oh, you pooped him.
Yay! Oh, I'm still stuck. It might take a minute.
Try refreshing the page, the login page.
Yeah,
Sorry, your internet's being a jerk.
Yeah, it's just not having fun today. Net said no.
Let's
Annette
see.
said no.
Vision is going to do some trailblazing.
Oh boy. Who is she targeting?
She is going after the big dude.
It's like that.
Oh,
It's
the
like the,
Steelix.
isn't that like the grass type version of Fire Blitz or whatever the charge?
You mean flame charge?
Yeah. It's basically the nature version of that.
Yeah. Also, that's a crit.
I think that actually stacks because the dexterity came from a different source.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
It
okay.
came from the
Items,
footboard.
moves stack.
Items,
I
moves, and abilities stack, I think.
I think abilities and items are the same. I think abilities and items use the same slot.
The Steelix attempts to clash.
He has to beat a 6. And he fails.
It appears the vision is op and we need to nerf her at some point in time.
So Vision gets another +1 to dexterity.
She dealt 8 damage. Isn't that great?
Ooh, a Mega Steelix? Yeah.
Let's see, this one.
I need to stress how much that this is basically a building we're fighting.
Yeah.
Parry the world, dodge reality.
Let's see, so this library is going... Let's see... It's going to torture Lucas with some books about higher education.
It. Hmm. Will you clash that? Or will
Probably.
you just take the brunt? Okay.
I'll probably clash it.
Okay.
Both bad on both sides. Ouch.
Jasper, what do you do?
Hi. Hey June.
Yes?
Sorry. I
Your
reduced your
defense
defense
is
by 1.
lowered. Your
Just-
defense is
Defense-
lowered.
defense-
However,
Yeah.
The competitive.
yep. Competitive raises or boosts up. Raises special by +2.
This book... This book is going to attempt to do some intimidating books around Jasper.
There.
It fails.
Brain for this with knee. I know how to defeat books. Irate.
So June, I hear you like Friends.
Oh no.
You know Friends that hug you nice and tightly?
Too tight. Have to roll accuracy. That is a failure. She's too nimble. She's too small and nimble for that.
It's like trying to catch a cat that doesn't want to be held.
Meh.
Rain, it's your turn.
Oh dear gosh. Ah.
So we got books, and we got a Mega Steelix in the way.
We got books and a Mega Steelix. Those are my two options for things I can target.
At the moment, yeah.
You go find
Alright.
William, I guess, if you really
Wait,
wanted to.
is it the next round?
All right, this is correct.
Well, Flame Blast has an area of effect if you hit. And the library is in the area. So, just a thought.
I think you're confusing Fire Blast with Flame Burst. I don't think... Does Flame Burst have... I cannot see it.
You might be correct.
Let me check for you.
I know one of them has an area effect.
Fire Blast does not have an area of effect.
Yeah, okay, so it's the other.
Okay. Hey,
So
can we
You're
still
thinking
try to non-lethally Fire Blast the Steelix because I don't like him?
Oh, you're going after the Steelix instead of
William's all the
William?
way in the back.
Oh. I was about to say, is William within range? I was told I have two options.
yeah, William's a bit further away.
Where you were standing.
Where I'm standing.
Where
Yeah,
you were standing.
I can't move myself. I can't see anything.
I'm actually going to move you over here so you have a clearer line of... So you can hit the
Head on.
Steelix better. So you're going to roast the Steelix with Fire Blast non-lethal?
Ayo, let's go.
She hops on top of a bookcase.
Oh! Things are loading. I can see.
Okay.
I'll let you push the buttons.
Yay! I get to
Did
push
you tar-
button.
Did you target it?
Oh, no! I didn't target.
Well, you can do it before you roll accuracy.
Oh. You might want to push the button for me. I can see now, but everything is going so slow that I'm probably going to have accidentally spammed like 3
Yeah.
Fire Blasts.
You hit? Let's see.
Yay.
The gigantic thing fails to dodge.
By one.
He's too big.
He's too big to dodge.
He's too big to dodge.
Shooting the side of a barn.
Okay, so you are holding back, so... Is it... making it non-lethal is a holdback, right?
Well, it's not. Okay, so it's where it is saying you have to hold back to do it, but it doesn't say it's using the holdback mechanic. But if you do want to, then yes, we could do the holdback mechanic to make the moves not lethal. It's not specific, so it's up to the GM to how that works.
Well, I feel like you should sacrifice some damage.
Oh, actually, no, I'm dumb. It's right here. It says holding back. Deal regular damage instead of lethal damage.
Okay, so you deal half damage. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Mega Steelix takes
Perfect.
a damage.
Jeez.
You still only do min 1 damage. So.
Roll my burn chance.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled it.
No
Okay,
burn.
we good. For some reason, that one went through.
What do you do, June?
Okay. She is sufficiently powered up. Can she still see William in the back there?
He is still back there. The Steelix doesn't
Can
take up
she-
all of his space.
Oh. Well, she's just gonna use disarming voice.
Have I moved this around? I'll just do this one. There you go.
Okay. So she gets
Okay.
another plus 1,
Plus
or
2.
is it +2
Plus 2
to accuracy?
accuracy and skill and damage.
Okay.
Done on your turn. So if you do a skill check or if you do accuracy or damage, you add 2.
Okay, so you roll, you got 1 success. Let's see, so... William will attempt to clash. Do. Don't ask how it works. Actually, I need to do it this way. Have it. We do.
No, he's trying to steal your
Nope.
voice.
Hey!
It's part of the library.
Honestly, he's probably trying to punch you in the Adam's apple or something.
That also failed.
The Steelix.
Ow!
So if I recall correctly, the damage is still dealt to everything else, right?
What?
So if one person succeeds a clash, then it only blocks their damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was
Okay,
errated.
so I still roll damage for everybody else.
Yeah, so mark everyone but the Steelix. And then roll damage.
Okay,
Reason was originally how it originally worked was one person blocked for everyone, but
sorry.
it also meant that everyone could like dogpile. It was weird.
My bad.
Forgot to add this.
I wasn't targeting.
The errata rule is
Nevertheless.
the errata rule is that you can only block for yourself, but everyone affected by a move can individually clash. But only the one who did the most clash damage is the one that does the damage.
June. Books.
Books.
Stupid books.
Dink. Books are in the way. Nothing is working.
This library thing over here, though, the books in that section of the library stopped working.
Okay. That's something, at least. That is her turn, though.
He thinks and ponders his actions. And he's going to do... he's going to take...
Swear to...
He's going to attempt to take care of the person who's probably the most danger to him at the moment.
Oh. I can't use protect this turn. You know what? I'm gonna evade it.
Ouch.
I failed. This is gonna hurt.
Why did you only have 1 success? Alright, oh, it's automatically taking into account confused.
Yeah,
suppressed.
has she resisted? You have to roll insight every round to see if you add up to 4.
Misty Train.
The terrain is up.
Right. So if Misty Train wasn't up,
Nevertheless,
Yeah, if Misty Train wasn't up, that would have been...
you still need to roll insight to see if you break confusion, so it ends.
Oh, that's true.
I
If you want to do...
thought it lasted like 5 turns.
Maybe. It's either 5 turns or until you break the effect. I think. Let me look that up. I have the book open.
Yeah, it says 5 rounds or until the subject is switched out.
That's what it was. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of sleep.
So... June,
Who did that
What
attack?
happens?
would
It
you
was
like to
Lilia,
catch a
all the way
fire...
in the back.
Would you like to catch a shadow ball?
No, but Jasper would. Ah, darn. He poofs out of black smoke and he does not get there in time.
Vision's turn!
Wait, Shadow Ball has an extra effect, doesn't it? Roll a chance dice to reduce
Oh,
the
it does.
special defense.
Oh, William has an old sheet. That's probably what it is.
Yep.
Still a failure. Moving on.
So, where is Vision? There's Vision.
She's standing in a bookcase.
She is going to go attempt to resolve the other books because the books are being a pain.
Vision, you're doing Arceus's work. Arceus?
Let's see.
Trick. It's an instant crit.
It's a crit and a crit, but it's just a crit.
And it is insta crit. So.
It's a crit crit.
Let's see. The books will attempt to clash and fail.
Failed.
The books stop moving.
Okay, we don't have to deal with them protecting him anymore.
Lucas!
Sorry. Your friends are tiny beans. You can step over them. If you want.
I know. So yeah, Lucas moves up, cracks his knuckles, and well, first of all, he does this.
Wildfire. Oh boy.
And that dex boost stacks with the quick orb, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm dropping. I recall we were dropping that to normal sunny day. Let's see.
That's still good. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Guess it still buffs your fire a lot.
Oh, so it's still just the one plus dexterity because I don't remember this conversation.
No, it's still same dex bonus. It's just harsh sunlight is technically a legendary status effect.
Yeah, so instead of harsh sunlight, it's just sunlight.
That's like what Kyogre does, or not Kyogre. Groudon.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's
Primal
literally his
Groudon,
ability.
Yeah, Primal Groudon.
Not saying you're not cool. You could beat up Groudon, just
Alrighty then. So with that in mind, really risky, but we're going with another Flare Blitz.
Okay, go ahead and roll accuracy.
That's a crit.
He can't clash or evade. He's already used them.
So, yeah.
Sunny Day adds 1 extra dice to your damage pool on top of everything you got going on.
Alright. So how many dice to the dice pool modifier is that?
I think right now you just got +1 from the Sunny Day, and I don't know. Do you
I
have
think
anything else?
everything else is added up.
Yeah,
Everything else
Alright,
is already in your
and-
sheet.
and it's
And that was a
though.
crit is crit well.
That
Crit
was
as
a
well.
crit, yeah. 5 damage. 5 fire damage.
Are you just monster truck that thing? That's a lot of damage to do with Mega Steelix.
Yep, and I get the
Toughen it
recoil
out.
damage. And I get the recoil damage.
Yeah.
Ow.
Lucas is in pain, so I am going to use 1 will point to null that pain.
Okay. What do you do, Jasper?
I just watched Lucas nearly snap the Guildmaster in half. That's fun. Okay. Hi. I tried to protect June with Clash. That did not work. I think I helping handed this turn, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, okay, so that's my turn.
Let's
Oh,
see.
This Felix is gonna be problems.
Steelix goes for small cat.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're really focusing on a small cat.
Fail.
Small cat is too small.
God. Thank goodness.
Like he goes to bite you, but this area right here is too skinny.
He can't fit his whole head through.
His shovel head's like stuck and he's chomping.
Let's see. So Rain has only done one move, so that means this is the second turn for everyone.
I think.
Yeah.
Nobody
I
tell him.
believe so, yeah.
Nobody tell him he can go around the pillar.
Flamethrower.
This doesn't get a modifier, right?
You're in
it's
sunny
sunny
day,
day.
so yeah, you get 1 + 1
Yeah,
damage.
You get
Plus 1
Yeah.
damage. Okay, thank you.
that's a crit.
Ah,
That is very crit. He can't dodge or clash.
ah.
Roll for
Full
burn.
damage, add 1 die, critical hit.
Really? Really, game?
It's not gonna let you take the guy out that easily, right?
Okay. Well then. I get the feeling as soon as the Steelix goes down, William is probably just gonna flee. And I don't want that. So,
Would you
I am
say
going
William would be switching out or escaping?
probably. So she's going to try and get over here to get a clearer shot of this guy. And she's going to use what he's been using this whole time against him.
How could you?
Dang it.
Perhaps you should work on your aim.
Why don't you get down here and face me like a man?
Oh, you know exactly why I'm not coming down.
You're acting delusional. Get down here.
Let's see. So he's attacked, he's clashed. Let's see. So this one. That one requires him to be next to you. He's not coming down there.
Oh, come on, the water's nice.
Alright, there's someone else he can do this super effectively against.
Who is he targeting?
Doesn't matter, he failed!
He failed, okay.
Vision goes over here to be Vision.
Please deal with the Steelix immediately.
Just give it a bonk.
Vision pauses, she says, William or Steelix first?
William already moved, so please feint the Steelix.
Unless you don't have a move that is normal versus it.
Let's see.
Trailblaze.
Vision is
That
off! Let's see. He's out of Clash and Evade, so that just hits. That is the wrong token.
Oh,
Here, let's roll damage again properly, shall we?
That's still 1 damage. So close.
okay, Lucas. What will Lucas do?
Alright, what's Lucas doing?
Okay, the Steelix is
he-
still up, but barely.
Alright, risky, but I am well, not risky, but I am going to do a non-lethal flame fire spin against him.
Okay.
Lethal fire spin. Okay.
Go ahead and roll accuracy.
That just hits.
And
And he can't do anything about it, so.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That's hold back, of course, so. Non-lethal is hold back, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah, on a lethal move, yeah, you have to do half damage.
Take
I think
2 damage.
I think technically you're supposed to reduce your dice pool by half and then roll it, and not half the damage afterwards. But whatever.
Nevertheless.
Like I just see the button that says hold back, and I expect that's what it does.
Oh,
That's
that was
fair.
his button.
Forgot there was a button.
Yeah, there is
Honestly,
a button for that.
I forgot it was there too.
The Steelix is down, finally.
So we gotta move this
Felix
one out of
is
the
fainting.
way.
It doesn't poof into the column of smoke. He's still there. He's just
He is no longer mega evolved.
Jasper, what do you do?
Jasper, now,
Uh,
get him!
Would you say William is switching out or escaping?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, this is the only attack damage move I have, anyways. Well, besides Nightshade. The only one I have available.
Let's see. He has no choice but to take it.
It's from how I've seen Pursuit shown in the anime, it quite literally molds into darkness and anime teleports behind you and bops him.
Taking 2 damage, wouldn't he? Because it's super effective.
He plinked, so technically if you plink, it doesn't apply super effective.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Next round. So it's just the librarian left. And
Does he
he's
really have that
probably
much-
going to flee.
Does he really have that much defense, though? Holy crud.
Defense. Let's see.
I mean, Jasper's not the strongest person in the world. He could be beat up by an Eevee, but I mean, still.
My poke button. Maybe.
Flamethrower. That is a crit.
Let's see. This actually is a new turn, isn't it?
It is a new turn, so
Let's see. So 6. Yeah, he could do that.
what is he doing? He's trying to
Not
but he
enough.
fails. It's not enough.
Burn.
There's this cat flying around wizard style, and you're like shooting a flamethrower at him.
He's unconscious. Okay. Now he's on the ground.
Does June run to catch him?
Yeah. She just immediately rushes to catch him.
Like he was on the bookshelf, and then he just knocks down and goes boom.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright. How am I life? Okay.
All right.
Everyone okay? Alright.
Everyone's okay.
Any more books?
So,
And we're actually over time. Do you guys want to stop here for now?
we'll stop here for now.
So is he okay?
And I actually have, I need to do some planning for more fun
Hey,
things, so we're probably going to take a break for a couple of weeks, intentionally, for
Yay!
planning.
Okay.
Oh, is that Tim?
Just in case we get attacked in the next session, can I like give Lucas a berry juice?
You may.
Alright.
So he's above his will threshold.
Okay. We will come back later.
So you don't have to be in pain, Lucas.
And we will
Yeah.
see you all later. Probably in a couple of weeks, because I need to prepare some fun stuff upcoming.
Alright, Profox will be back.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Have a good
See